We need to understand the role of AI in higher education. And I want to talk about pedagogy and, of course, AI. AI, or artificial intelligence, continues to revolutionize various industries. It is important that we understand its potential and its impact on higher education. The integration of AI technologies into educational settings has the potential to transform pedagogical practices and reshape the learning experiences for students. However, before embracing these advancements wholeheartedly, it is crucial to understand the role of AI in higher education through a pedagogical lens. We cannot move on without thinking about those traditional educational theorists as we go forward, because those are already in the model and we need to embrace them. Pedagogy, as I would say, is a field of study that focuses on understanding, teaching, and learning and how it occurs within our education system. When applying AI in higher education, it becomes imperative to consider these movement along with pedagogical theories. You can't move on without giving thought to them. So we have to re-envision these pedagogical practices and understand that they are still relevant in higher education today. I want us to understand that what we have learned about pedagogy before remains consistent. So we have to understand that pedagogy will guide our teaching and learning still. It cannot be thrown overboard as some may have done during COVID-19. We must remember that whatever technology we move forward with, pedagogy, remember how individuals learn and how we teach will be of vital importance. Now, when we look at artificial intelligence, it will continue to shape education, as I stated before. And it's becoming critical for us to understand that we must argue for good practices as it relates to using AI. Yes, we can talk about personalized learning, but how do you know what you're looking for when you're talking about personalized learning? You have to go back to theories, of course. If you are to improve efficiency, you must understand through what lens you're going to improve efficiency. AI has a potential to, of course, tailor the instructions. We know that. It can give students the feedback they require. But we have to understand that excessive reliance on AI can hinder critical thinking. Yes, it can also hinder creativity among students. I love to have a face-to-face instructor once in a blue moon, right? I would say consistently. For me personally, the absence of face-to-face instructor interactions may limit opportunities for deeper discussion. And I see where a lot of individuals are moving forward to that. We must remember that teaching and learning is a social practice. And that goes back to, of course, Vygotsky's connection to how knowledge is constructed. I am also concerned that as we go forward, we're not thinking about ethical concerns regarding privacy and algorithmic biases. To fully understand the importance of what we're doing, we must align again with pedagogy. It's going to be so important. Now, when we look at integrating AI into higher education, I would say the integration must be done with pedagogical connections or lens or frameworks because it holds so much potential if this is done. It will transform teaching and learning experiences. I've always considered pedagogy and technology. And I realized that over the last 4 or 5 months, I've realized that pedagogy seemed to have gone through the window again.
I would say follow me to learn more about my thoughts as it relates to pedagogy and AI as I fused a few thoughts together. I practically have been doing some in-depth thoughts regarding pedagogy and AI and how we can emerge from this stronger as educators, as of course leaders in the online learning space. So follow my work and I have so much more to share. Look out for my other video and remember to subscribe to my channel. Can't give you all at one time, but I'll give you over a period of time. Alright, so remember, like, subscribe and share the content. I'm a critical thinker and I see AI as leading the way into the future. Don't delay. Jump on AI today.